The Voice's Michael Bublé brought his wife to a gorgeous winter vacation destination. Valentine's Day for the happy couple has come a few days early. In a February 11 Instagram post, Bublé shared a photo carousel featuring shots of him and his wife, Luisana Lopilato, vacationing in Whistler, one of Canada's most popular ski resorts. The pics look gorgeous, and our favorite is the first photo featuring the couple posing in front of a jaw-dropping mountain backdrop. The season 27 coach is clearly off to a good start in 2025. Spent the day with my beautiful wife in one of the most beautiful places on earth, Whistler, BC, he said in a caption. We love this place, and to think it's just 90 minutes from home is unreal. Although Whistler is located in British Columbia, Canada, it makes sense that Bublé has an affinity for the mountain resort town. The famous Canadian was born in the small town of nearby Burnaby, after all. The carousel features the two gallivanting around the streets of Whistler, clearly enjoying each other's company. Beautiful can be used to describe many things in the carousel, don't you agree? Bublé and Lopilato have never looked better or happier. The pair married in March 2011, and longtime fans of The Voice know that the season 26 winning coach never misses an opportunity to mention his loving wife whenever the cameras are rolling. Michael Bublé and his wife, the actress Luisana Lopilato, have a tendency to elicit a rush of excitement, delight, and curiosity from their followers whenever they make the decision to share glimpses of their personal life with the world. Recently, the famous couple did exactly that when they traveled to a location that they have referred to as one of the most beautiful places on earth. Fans have been left in a state of astonishment and wondering about the lovely location that has caught the hearts of the pair as a result of their social media posts, which are loaded with picturesque vistas and meaningful remarks respectively. For Bublé, a renowned jazz singer whose silky voice has enchanted millions of people, and Lopilato, an Argentine actress whose career has spanned both television and film. The beauty of their journey was not just in the breathtaking sights that they were able to experience, but also in the tranquility and togetherness that such a trip allowed them to experience. A wonderful celebration of life and adventure, the voyage of the pair became not only a demonstration of their love for one another, but also a monument to their love for one another. Beginning of the journey, arriving at a dream location. When the pair first posted an image on Instagram, it showed them standing on a panoramic viewpoint overlooking a gorgeous scenery that was blanketed in mist. This was the beginning of their vacation. There are times when you need to take a step back in order to fully appreciate the beauty that is going on in front of you, the caption said. These are some of the most beautiful places on earth. Even though the message did not initially provide a specific name for the area, it was sufficient to pique the reader's interest. After little investigation on the part of their followers, it was quickly determined that the pair was in Patagonia, Argentina, which is widely considered to be one of the most breathtaking areas in the entire world. Patagonia is a region that is renowned for its wild beauty, which includes towering mountains and pure lakes. Patagonia is a location where nature shines brightest. It encompasses both Argentina and Chile, and the breathtaking landscapes that it features have made it a popular destination for tourists who are looking for both peace and excitement in their vacations. The photograph of the couple was taken in the vicinity of the UNESCO World Heritage Site that is Los Glaciares National Park in Argentina. Not only does the park contain the magnificent Perito Moreno Glacier, but it also contains one of the largest ice fields in the entire continent. As a result of the region's spectacular surroundings, it is a paradise for nature lovers and photographers alike. The location offers breathtaking vistas of jagged hills, turquoise lakes, and extensive woods. A great number of people, including Bublé and Lopilato, consider it to be nothing less than a paradise placed on earth. An exit into the natural world. Michael Bublé and Luisana Lopilato, who are both incredibly busy with their own businesses and family lives, made the decision to take a much-needed break in this serene surroundings. In the posts that they made on social media, they discussed the significance of taking a break from the hectic pace of daily life in order to re-establish a connection with one another and with the natural world. We've always believed that the beauty of nature has the power to heal and rejuvenate. Buble wrote in one of his posts, his words expressing a feeling of profound admiration for the natural world. When you are in the presence of something that is so big and unexplored, there is a phenomenon that is quite grounding. This serves as a reminder of the things that are genuinely important. Similar feelings were voiced by Lopilato, who is well known for her posts that are both heartfelt and candid. She said, "To be able to experience such beauty with the person you love is something that cannot be described. The fact that we have had the opportunity to go through regions of Patagonia that are so undisturbed by the passage of time and so pristine serves as a reminder of how valuable the world that we experience is." When the couple went on their trip, they were not only interested in visiting sites, but also in getting back in touch with each other. The breathtaking panoramas of the Patagonian wilderness served as the ideal setting for private moments of introspection, discovery, and adventure that were shared by two people. It was during their time in Patagonia that Buble and Lopilato were able to build an even deeper connection with one another. This was accomplished through activities such as hiking together along the trails, marveling at the enormous ice fields, or simply enjoying a quiet moment by a glistening lake. An interest in the environment that is shared by all. During the course of their vacation, the pair also made use of the chance to discuss their mutual interest in the preservation of the natural environment. Both Buble and Lopilato are prominent champions of programs that strive to preserve the natural beauty of Patagonia for future generations. Patagonia is home to some of the most delicate ecosystems in the world, and both of them are passionate about environmental protection. Over the course of their writings, they emphasize the significance of eco-consciousness and environmentally responsible travel. When we visit a place like this, we are reminded of how important it is to protect the environment. Lopilato wrote in a letter that was filled with emotion. "It is not enough for us to simply soak in the splendor of this location. We are also here to bring attention to the duty that we have to protect these areas for the benefit of future generations." A further point that Buble brought up was his dedication to preserving the natural beauties that the world has to offer. As he put it, "It is our responsibility to act as stewards of the earth. The fact that we are able to visit locations such as these is a tremendous blessing, and it is our collective responsibility to make sure that they continue to be as stunning as they are." Their unwavering dedication to these principles struck a chord with their followers, and a significant number of them were motivated to further investigate the ways in which they might make a contribution to the preservation of the environment. Both Buble and Lopilato have been able to raise awareness about the urgent need for environmental stewardship using their social media platforms. In addition to sharing lovely moments from their journey, they have also been able to share these moments. What makes Patagonia so appealing? Visitors from all over the world are drawn to Patagonia because of its magnetic charm, which is characterized by its towering peaks and expansive glaciers. Those who are looking to experience nature in its purest and most unspoiled form have long considered this region to be a destination. From the rough Andes Mountains to the tranquil beauty of its crystal-clear lakes, this region has been considered a destination for a long time. Patagonia was more than simply a place to visit for tourists. It was also a place where Buble and Lopilato were able to start over again. The pair discovered that the isolated landscapes, which were removed from the distractions of regular life, were the ideal setting for them to contemplate, re-energize, and make memories that will last a lifetime. When it came to them, Patagonia was more than simply one of the most beautiful places on Earth. It was a holy place where love, nature, and inspiration all came together. During the final moments of their vacation, Buble and Lopilato shared a final photograph of themselves standing hand in hand at the base of a glacier. They expressed that they were leaving with a refreshed sense of purpose. More than just images of stunning locations are among the things that we are bringing with us. The things that are truly important in this life are love, adventure, and the world that we all share, and we are departing with a remembrance of these things. The influence of the couple. A great many of people's hearts were moved by the couple's trip to Patagonia and the teachings they shared about love, nature, and being environmentally conscious. Fans flooded their postings with comments of gratitude, expressing their appreciation not just for sharing such wonderful moments, but also for using their platform to inspire others to preserve and conserve the environment. Whether it was Buble's heartfelt lyrics or Lopilato's graceful elegance, the two artists' shared experience in Patagonia served to remind their fans that there is still beauty in the world that is worthy of being preserved. Everyone was encouraged to get outside, discover the beauty of the world, and make the effort to genuinely appreciate the moments that are most important to them by means of their journey, which served as an invitation. Michael Buble and Luisana Lopilato's trip to Patagonia serves as a reminder of the healing power of nature, the importance of human connection, and the shared responsibility we all have to protect the world's most precious places. This is especially important in light of the fact that the world is continuing to change and that more people are looking for ways to balance work, family, and environmental responsibility. Their message is unmistakable. There are times when all we need to do to rediscover the straightforward pleasures of life is to just go into the splendor of nature. To add insult to injury, Michael Buble and Luisana Lopilato will remember this experience for a very long time after they have returned to their respective homes. The voice coach addressed his fear of marriage and fatherhood in an open and honest manner during an interview that took place in 2014 with CBC Television, which is based in Canada. He also discussed how his wife completely altered his perspective on life. The further I got into this business and the further I got into fame and all the wonderful trappings that come with it, the less that I wanted to be a father, he admitted to reporters. Life was awesome. Everything changed when Lopilato became the object of my affection. I find it amusing. The statement that I fell in love with my wife is one that I have made in the past, and it has gotten me into trouble. She is an amazing human being. To add insult to injury, I had the intention of getting married to her because I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. We are the closest of friends. Is it true that I desired to get married? It is a commitment that is very frightening. You are aware that it is just one of those things, right? The star, fortunately, has found his groove and is now able to strike the ideal balance between his career and his family. He and Lopilato have 4 children together. Noah, who is 11 years old, Elias, who is 8 years old, Vida, who is 6 years old, and Cielo, who is 2 years old. He has never been happier. I couldn't have known it was going to be as good as it is, he admitted to reporters. Furthermore, despite the fact that I had a child, I believe that I was extremely self-centered, impatient, and that I was terrified on a daily basis. Even when she was pregnant, I questioned whether or not I was adequate. Will I be a good father to my children?